Good morning. Just making sure that we're all in the right places here. We'll get going in just a few seconds. I have some grass cutting going on outside, so I hope that's not going to be too loud. Hi everyone and welcome. Thanks for joining us for our July 2021 virtual party. I have a new project from the annual catalog to share with you today. I'm Lisa Lang and I'm going to start off today with a cute gift card holder. I'll be working with the new Ombre bags that are on page 137 here. They're $6 and you get 20 bags, 5 different colors. And I'll also be working with the really pretty Pansy Petal Designer Series paper. Now, speaking of Designer Series paper, just a reminder here that we have a special going on with from July 1st to August 2nd, and it's 15% off all of 9 of these Designer Series papers. So if you haven't gotten any already, make sure you check it out because we're already halfway through the month, so don't let time run out on you. So let's get started. I have used some scraps of basic white and polished pink, and I have used the layering circle dies here. I've used the largest and the second largest dies to cut out one of each of those. And then I have used the Encircled in Beauty dies. And for those of you who miss the round doilies in the catalog, this is a great addition to your stash. You can make your own doilies in different colors or in vellum. So I have used these two to get these two doily shapes here. And one more set of dies I absolutely love, and this is a staple that you pretty much have to have in your stash. It's called Tailor-Made Tags dies. And you get 2 different styles of tags in different sizes, and you also get the little reinforcements. So I am using this one here, and that's where I got this die from, the tag from, and then I have this little reinforcement that comes in that set of tags, and you get to do 4 of them all at once. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do some stamping. So I'm going to bring in my black memento ink, and we're going to ink up the Happy Birthday to You. And this is from a stamp set called Best Year that's in the big catalog. I'll be using the Wishing You Your Best Year Yet and the Happy Birthday to You. So ink that up, and the Happy Birthday to You is going to get stamped on the tag. And then on the inside, your greeting is going to go on the basic white circle. So let's set those aside for a minute and we can start putting pieces together. So I'm going to take the polished pink, put some glue on the back of there with my liquid glue, attach that to my white doily, and I'm going to move the ink out of the way so we don't have any ink in the wrong places, and then some ink behind here, or some glue behind here, and that's going to go right on top. Okay. Next I'm going to bring in the bag. So this is the bag that we'll be using, along with a piece of Designer Series paper that is 10.5 by 1.5. And the bags I just want to show you come in a pack of 20, and they are all the new in colors. So you get all 5 new in colors with these. So here you can see we have the polished pink, and then we have soft succulent, pale papaya, fresh freesia, and Evening Evergreen. I'm using the polished pink for this project today. And what you want to do is, you'll see your bag on the top has these little like zigzag edges cut. We're going to flip it over so that you see the seam down the back and the little flap that's folded over here. Now you can measure if you want, but I didn't bother measuring. I'm just going to fold this up so just high enough that it covers this fold over seam here. And then I'll take my bone folder, give it a good crease, bring in my designer series paper, and again, there's no measuring with this. What I'm going to do is just lay it on top, fold it behind, and then bring the other edge back over and fold that so your edges meet nicely. And yes, I do want the seam to be in front here. So let's give that a crease. So no measuring, just fold it over, some glue on one side, and we're going to let that dry a little bit. Okay, now the tag, what I did with the tag was I have one of these little reinforcements, and I'm going to take a little bit of just teensy little dots of the liquid glue and put this on top of there. Remember when we were in school we used to put these on our papers? Well, some of us did. And then I have some baker's twine in white and the open weave ribbon, and this is our polished pink open weave ribbon. So I've taken 5 or 6 inches here, and then I have a little maybe 6 or 8 inches of the twine, and I'm going to take one edge of this, slide it through the tag, and then take the 2 ends like that. And just since this is something that you could probably use somebody's finger to hold it down for you while you're working with it, but I'm just going to use my little glass here with my glue in it to hold the ribbon down, and I'm going to tie this in a knot, and this just gives it a little bit of extra something there on top. And then I would tie it again in a bow just to make it look cute. Alright, so I have one that's all finished here. And now we can start assembling our bag. I'm going to take some dimensionals and pop those on the back of our smaller doily. Back off. And this is just going to get layered on top, and this is going to cover up the seam that you have in the front. Again, with my little tag, we're going to take some dimensionals, put a couple on the back, and just angle this on here. And to finish it off, we have some really cute little embellishments here. These are the little loose flower flourishes. So I'm going to grab one of the pink ones and set it on a mini glue dot, and then just set this up in the corner, and that just kind of, whoop, did we miss? Yeah, try one more time. Okay, set that up in the corner, and you have your little card holder all done. So let me show you how it works here. When you folded it over, you got a little pocket in the back, and then in between the trimmed edges of the top of the bag you have another pocket. So your greeting will go in the back here, and then you can take your gift card holder and slide that down in the front, so you have 2 little pockets to put things in. And there's actually enough room in there that if you wanted to give somebody a little treat along with their gift card, you could slide that in with their gift card too. So I did go ahead and I made some samples in all the other colors for you to see. So here's the Evening Evergreen. Here's the Fresh Freesia. And we have Pale Papaya and Soft Succulent. So we have all 5 colors there. And I'll bring in my original one. And it's time for my door prize drawing. So we're going to mix up here. And our winner is Mary Weiner. So congratulations, Mary. Be watching your mail for some happy mail coming your way. If you have any questions about this project, just ask in the comments below of this post. If you want to place an order, please contact your demonstrator who invited you to join us today. So next up is Paula Clevenger at 10:15, and thanks so much for watching.